Dungeons & Daddies is a rowdy, horny, violent podcast for grown-ups. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Honk honk! What's that sound? It's four crazy teens driving a truck full of flavor into Papa John's new Pussy Wagon Pizza. We took the Papa's classic pit of piping hot cheese and filled it with a big yellow truck full of magical items, and the flavors are wiggity whack. We're talking puberty stuffed crust with hair in every bite. We're talking Papa's new assassin sauce. So spicy, it'll feel like hitmen from every conceivable time period are murdering your taste buds. Woo, the Papa popped off with this one. Wash down your Pussy Wagon Pizza with a Mountain Dew. Just straight up Mountain Dew. Nothing special about it. Just a plastic 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew that comes to you a little bit too warm, so you gotta put ice in it when you pour it into a solo cup. Again, just a regular, run-of-the-mill 2-liter soda you can buy anywhere for half the price that we charge. Like, at Papa John's, you can pay double for a 2-liter soda. Objectively, the worst soda you can buy. And when it comes time to refrigerate it, you either gotta lie it down sideways because your fridge shelves can't accommodate the height of a 2-liter bottle, or you gotta stuff it into the shelves by the door where it gets shaken up every time you open your fridge so it goes flat even faster. Who needs their pizza ussy eaten? We do. So come on by the Papa's and burn your flesh in our scalding pit of cheese, or apply for a part-time job today. Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Welcome to Dungeons & Daddies, not a BDSM podcast, a podcast instead about Dungeons & Dragons, where we play 4 teens sent back through a portal back to the world that they originally came from to fix things.
They didn't originally come from the world.
Yeah, we're from our old world.
That's true. A tale of 4 teens sent into another world, our world, to fix things. My name is Freddie Wong. I play Taylor Swift, the ranger of the group. I think I said rogue actually last time. The rogue ranger, if you will. Rogue used in
Are
the
you
other
multi-classing now?
Can you
Rogue
multi-class?
is an adjective.
Rogue is an adjective, not as a class, please. Yes.
The Rouge Ranger.
The Rouge Ranger.
Aw.
Survivalist of the group. This week's Taylor fact, Taylor has a mini bike back at home. And I don't know if you know this, but these are like little tiny 2-stroke, like miniature motorcycles. He has a mini bike that his mom got him because he really wanted to get a mini bike. It's loud, it's obnoxious. He's modified it so that it rolls coal.
Oh my God.
Do you know what rolling coal is?
No.
I know what rolling coal is,
It
dude.
sounds awful.
I go to those big truck shows.
So rolling coal is when you modify a diesel engine to burn less efficiently so that you can like spew black clouds of pollution out into the air.
American thing of
That
all
sucks.
If you saw the end of Nathan
and some people
For
like
You,
to sit like in a line and then they'll roll coal over the crowd, and the diesel heads love it. They love fucking getting hit with that.
They're getting exactly what they deserve.
and it spews just shitloads of pollution, just clouds and clouds
so
of
Taylor's
pollution.
a bad person.
So no, because Taylor got done with the mini bike, so he lets all his friends in the neighborhood ride it whenever he wants.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
This is a private
And then when the
jet.
cops, and then when the
Sprung,
cops,
Bethany.
Yeah.
and then when the cops showed up to be like, "Hey, your mini bike has been rolling coal all over the place," Taylor Swift was like, "But I just let all my friends borrow it. It's not my, it's my bike, certainly. But all my friends borrow it to spew shit in the environment. Therefore, I am blameless." And the cop looked him dead in the eye and said, "Yup."
And
You're
said,
right.
say you'll remember me.
Look, Taylor Swift may consume thousands of times more carbon than any of us, but she also provides thousands of times more top one
Enjoyment.
hits
Oh my
enjoyment than any of
God.
us.
40 hits.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right.
That sounded like
Who's
you were going to go
next?
next.
I know, it
You're
sounded like
next.
you're
You
so
just took
upset.
it, Beth. Take it and run.
Yeah, chill out on the
Hi.
airplane,
Hi.
Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Wait, oh my God, she's going next?
I fucking will.
Oh my God, do it.
If you don't hurry up. All right, go ahead.
No, it's
Okay.
It's
It's
my
you,
turn.
Beth. It's you,
Hey,
Beth.
everybody, my name is. No, you go.
Hey, everybody. No, you go.
This the whole episode's out of whack. Hey, everybody, my name is Matthew Arnold. I play Lincoln. Do you sure you don't want to go back? My name's Matthew Arnold. I play Lincoln Lee Wilson, schooled at home soccer kid who's the protective paladin of the group. Final sense to talk about until I decide to do the other weird senses, which I forgot what they are, like pressure or whatever. The final sense is sight. So Lincoln's favorite thing to see with his eyeballs, it's a tie.
A tie?
It's
like,
a tie.
Like how tied?
No, not a tie.
Oh.
It is equally liked, these two things that he
likes
sees. It's his dad's hugging. he's just really happy when he sees his
very
dad.
wholesome.
Yeah. And then the other thing he loves just as much is just like the surface tension of water. Just like, that trick.
Oh, like when you put a little drop and then like it's like
or like that trick where you like put like a spoon under a sink and the water goes around one side of the spoon and not the other. It's just really
sounds like
it's
he's
just,
a big reddit.com/r/oddly satisfying.
yeah.
Sounds like he's a serial killer.
Maybe we'll find out.
Does he like laminar
He just likes
flow
two things
videos?
that stick together, whether
You
it's
know
his
about
dad's or
laminar-
water and other objects.
You know about the laminar flow videos, right?
Yeah, it's very cool. He hasn't seen those yet. He would go nuts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For those who don't know, it's like a flow of liquid that it just looks like it's frozen in midair because, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Anyways, that's it.
Hey everyone.
Hi.
Hey,
Oh, it's a call and response
Call
thing
response.
now.
Hi,
I
Will.
can't hear you.
I'm Will Campos. I play
Come on, you can do better than that.
Oh God! I play Normal Oak, the mixed-up mascot who doesn't know who he is anymore. Paramore, Stranger in a Strange Land,
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things,
The Thing.
Stranger Things, The Thing, Hellfire Club. I haven't seen the show. Oh, he's a cleric. Normal fact about Normal this week is that since we just got part-time jobs, I thought I'd talk about Normal's first part-time job, which is also where he got the taste for mascotting, which is that he was hired by his mother, the proprietor of Swallow's Vegan Ice Cream, to play Vinny the Vegan Vulture, who was the mascot for a very short amount of time, who would waddle around outside Swallow's Vegan Ice Cream and offer free
Vulture.
samples to people. But
I don't know if I would take anything from a vulture.
Those guys like he's the vegan
vulture's
vulture,
the
right? He
funniest
eats
mascot for an
plants.
ice cream place, especially as called like
Especially a
Swallow.
vegan.
But it
Around,
was
like-
short-lived, and it was short-lived because Normal went so fucking sicko mode crazy in this mascot outfit, just like going aggro. It was the height of summer, so because of global warming, it was like 110 degrees outside in a jet black bird costume, and he got heat stroke pretty quickly.
Oh my
Which is
God.
what would happen to a vegan vulture. By the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if he was going around like, you gonna eat that? Get it? Because he's a vulture?
That's it. That's what he did. He'd go up to people and be like, "You gonna eat that? Because you should eat this vegan ice cream."
That's really funny.
And then he passed out and got dehydrated.
But it's worth it.
It was worth it for
did
the taste.
Was the business higher because there was a passed out vulture in the front?
The plan: make sure that a mascot passes out in front of people, thus increase it. It's my Nathan impression, but it's too close to my normal voice.
Hi, I'm Beth May, and I play Scary Marlowe, a goth punk seeker of darkness who is not like the other warlocks. Fun fact about Scary this week is that the only part-time job she's ever had was making a lemonade stand when she was 10 years old, and then she didn't sell anything because she was too aggro.
She's too aggro?
She was.
You gonna drink that?
Hey, come over here. Drink this. Yeah, no sales.
Damn.
Damn. Well, it'll be good
Did you
for
ever
Papa
do a
John's.
Did you ever do a lemonade stand?
I did.
I did.
A few times, actually.
Yeah.
Right on one side of a super busy street. And the other side of the street was a baseball field. So then the baseball team would always like ask for lemonade. And I would just constantly be running across this incredibly dangerous, busy street. And now that I think about it, I think they bought a lot of lemonade specifically to watch me and my younger brother run across the street because we did it a lot.
That's just that hustle grind set that Matt Arnold's all about.
It
No
was like
days
that
off.
scene in what was it, Bulworth, or what's the one where
Bull Durham.
where Eddie Murphy runs across the
It's
street?
definitely not Bull Durham.
No, he's not in
It's
that.
not Bulworth. It's
The fake movie.
Bowfinger.
Bowfinger.
It's
Bowfinger.
like that, but to sell 25 cents worth of fucking lemonade.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm Anthony Burch. I'm your dad.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi. My dad fact today is, I think I may have mentioned this before. I can't remember if I did or not, but Jenna Stieber, who played Radicus Finch, she has a D&D podcast with some of her pals, not us, called Burnt Cookbook Party. I guess it's a Wreck Me Daddy. I would recommend it, at least partially because Jen just got laid off from her job.
Boo.
After
Boo.
right, weirdly close to her and her friends unionizing. Who would have thought?
That's so weird.
But yeah, Burnt Cookbook Party. You can also subscribe to it on Patreon. It's good.
Fuck Polygon. You're never going to write about us.
Yeah, fuck you, Polygon.
It's probably true.
You
yeah,
come
they probably-
after one of ours? Suck it down, Polygon. Your shit sucks. Your shit's a shit website, Polygon.com. Let's take a look at what you got. What if Avatar The Last Airbender was a spy thriller? How about what if you suck my dick? Spider-Man Remastered PC review. I don't give a fuck. Everything new in Splatoon 3 from today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh shit, Splatoon
Hold on,
3?
Splatoon 3.
That one was written by Jenna. That was her last one she wrote.
When we last left you, you kind of picked a fight, kind of defended Normal from Papa John and Papa John's Pizza Minions.
Saved Hermie's life.
The titular Papa.
The titular Papa. You saved Hermie's life, even though he did end up getting burned down to Two-Face levels. Half of his body is now burned. And because you could not defeat Papa John, you decided to join Papa John as a part-time employee. And he took you down underneath his throne into his interior cafeteria. And there was a big line leading up to some cash registers, and the employees who were running those cash registers were Lark and Sparrow. And they asked,
Can I throw just a real quick poetry joke for Beth? Because we could not defeat Papa John's kindly stopped for us
the pizza held, but
the
just
pizza
ourselves.
held but just ourselves, and 14 different toppings, half of which were Hawaiian.
I love it.
Thanks, Beth.
Yep.
The rest of us know Emily Dickinson, too.
Yeah. That was just for Beth, I guess.
That's just for me. Sorry.
That was just for Beth.
That was just for the hit Apple TV show Dickinson, starring Haley Steinfeld.
Seinfeld, yep.
Sorry, Seinfeld. Yeah.
Haley Seinfeld.
What's the deal with death stopping every once in a while?
He stops over here.
I want to see Lark and Sparrow.
Jerry, have you heard of this about death?
I'm out.
He's stopping for people on the street, Jerry.
I don't get it. I'm not a stopper.
Let's just keep going.
If that's not for me, I'll just keep going.
Let's restart the scene. We're in Papa John's. What's happening, Anthony?
You're in Papa John's. You're up at the countertop ready to give your order. There are a bunch of other pizza soldiers in this cafeteria that are ravenously eating their own pizza. You also see somebody dressed in black in the corner who's also eating. You see a woman covered in rags who's also eating somewhere else in the restaurant.
Players, pay
Are
attention.
those just flavor characters, or if this was a video game, those NPCs have like a little dot that I can
glowing
speak on them?
dots under, yeah.
I'm frankly amazed that you even asked. That shows a
Sassy Anthony, I'm asking.
No, I'm just saying that shows a restraint that you would have never had before. Certainly not in season 1. You just be like, I want to talk to the guy in the corner, and then there's this whole fucking backstory. But yeah, you see those people there. They might be relevant. They might not be.
Okay.
Who knows? Papa John shoves you toward the front of the line. He says, get some food. These two will teach you what you need to do to be a good member of
Hey,
Papa's
sorry,
family.
just hands up. My hands up.
What? Yes.
Yes, really quick. I am, if I had to estimate, less than 25% of my health remain. Can we just take a break? Is there break? What's the break schedule? The short rest, long rest schedule, if you will.
You can take a break between shifts.
And are we on a shift right now?
You're on. Yes, this is the beginning. Welcome to your training shift.
We're in front of my dad and my uncle, right?
Yes.
Dad, what? Oh my God, what are you doing here?
The person with the sparrow on their name tag says, I am giving out delicious, delectable, and nutritious Papa John's pizzas. What would you like on your pizza? Could I
Dad,
interest
it's
you
me.
in?
No,
Normal.
don't eat that.
I'm not going to eat that. It looks gross as hell. But Dad, what's going on?
What's not going on at Papa John's?
Okay, do you recognize that me, normal? I'm your son. I'm here. I'm standing in front of you.
And he squints his eyes at you and he goes, I guess we're all kind of like a family at Papa John's Pizzeria in a sense.
Okay, Uncle Lark, like you're smarter than my dad. Like you recognize it as me, right?
So you look at the guy who has Lark on his name tag and he goes, no, the same thing the other guy said. I think we're all a family. And,
But
I mean, so do you want
But
mushrooms?
Uncle
Do you
Lark,
want
No.
jealousy? Do
Guys,
you want
whatever
spite?
you do, don't eat the pizza.
We're not gonna
Once
eat the
we
pizza?
eat the pizza,
Yeah,
then
we're
it's
not
like
gonna
we're
eat the
showing
pizza.
loyalty to the company. And that's the last thing you can ever do is show loyalty to the company. Plus, what if it's delicious? Then we'll get hooked and we wonon't ever be able to leave.
Both Lark and Spore point at you and go, it is delicious. What would you like
I
on
don't-
your pizza? Sparrow says, actually, do you want me to go back and show you how the pizza is made? Why don't you come along with me? And he gestures at normal.
I slapped them both.
You slap both of the
What's
Lark
going
and Sparrow.
Hey, that's your son. That's your nephew. You're the adults here. I slapped them again. Pay attention. What are you doing?
So Lark reacts not at all, and Sparrow, why don't you roll insider perception?
Just thinking about the audacity of a teen going up to two people trying to work a retail job and slapping them.
And you have to lean over the counter.
Yeah.
Damn.
These sandwich artists, if you will.
19.
I know that's not how Papa
19.
John works. but I
19?
see a sandwich
Okay, so with a
artist.
19, you can tell that Sparrow winces. There's a micro flash of anger, and then he goes back to smiling at you.
Whoa, did you catch
He's
that?
still in there. My dad hates it when he gets slapped.
Oh,
So Sparrow goes, it's going to be your first day on the job. Why don't I show you how the pizza's made before you have
Okay.
some pizza of your own? You don't look that hungry.
Wait, I don't understand. This is a job. I thought all jobs involve just standing around and saying things into a microphone and making a lot of money. Like my mom. My mom has a job.
No, this is like what Taylor, like you, like when people give you, like you go to the cafeteria, right?
Uh-huh.
Like you go to the cafeteria lunch and these are the lunch lady, she gives you food. That's what this is. That's a job. People
Yeah,
get paid
they're
money to
working.
do that. I can't talk to you about your ignorance right now. I'm trying to save my dad.
What?
I'm going to make an insight check, and I rolled a 16. I'm trying to see if, like, my dad is trying to, like, hip us to, like, hey, come back so we can drop our facade and explain what's going on to you.
With the 16, you see that's exactly what he was trying to do.
Guys, we got to go. Okay, yeah. That sounds good. I would love to see how the pizza gets made.
I have to make pizza. Fine.
Scary, if it's okay with you, I think Normal should be the leader for this part right now because it's.
Of course, it's okay with me. I never wanted to be the leader. I'm the rebeller.
Spoken like a true leader.
Those least likely to lead, who want to lead, are the best leaders.
Yes, we know that.
The fuck did you just say?
Yes, I think that Normal should be the leader.
Normal's already gone.
Okay,
Normal's
we're walking
already
after
back.
Normal.
All right, let's follow him.
Whatever you say, Scary.
So Sparrow says, Lark, why don't you stay at the register? I'll deal with the new recruits. So Sparrow takes you back into the back room with the big dough mixer machine and, a bunch of toppings and all the brick pizza ovens are spewing.
You think Papa John's has brick pizza ovens?
And this is their
in this
Papa
world,
John.
they get better.
Aw.
Damn.
It's not a dystopian every way.
Yeah.
He crouches and he goes, first of all, I want you to know, I'm sorry about all that stuff I said, and I'm super proud of you. And he hugs you really tight, Normal.
I'm going to do a sense motive on that motherfucker right now.
Go ahead.
What is that,
Damn.
insight again?
Yeah, insight.
Okay. I got a 6.
Okay. No way to know.
Oh my God, thank God. I was so scared you weren't proud of me. So that was just all crazy stuff that you made. What was that?
I wasn't in my head at the time. You know how your Uncle Lark is also not in his head right now? He's up there slinging pizzas like a real capitalist stooge. But no, so
They were
stuff's
like
bad.
the human equivalent of don't talk to me till I've had my coffee.
Yeah, kind of. You're all back there, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he goes, so here's the thing. We gotta get out of here, obviously.
Yeah.
And it seems like the best way to get out of here is probably to get promoted up to delivery. Because once we get promoted to delivery, we can take one of the vehicles and get out.
Oh, Mr. Oak, if you think the best way to get out of a corporate job is to promote your way upwards the ladder, I'm sorry to tell you, that's going to take a very long
Why don't we just get out
time.
of here?
Well, we could, but there's an entire army of pizza minions here that would kill
Minions?
us. No, not minions. Calm down.
Oh.
If you have a plan to get out of here, that's cool. I'm sort of barely sanity-wise hanging on. You're not freaking out yet. You're good. Okay, you're fresh. Yes, you just came in, which means you still have most of your self left, most of your brain and everything.
Wait, you're saying that there's a gradual decay like a poison meter in Elden Ring?
I don't know what those words you said are, but yes, kind of like that. This is the
Link
kitchen.
holds his breath.
No, it doesn't work like that. It's your brain. You can't hold your brain's breath. Oh, he's going blue. He's going blue. He's going blue. Link,
Wait,
stop
wait,
it.
wait,
Link,
wait,
Link,
wait.
stop it. Link.
Scary
stop.
hits Link in the gut.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh, no.
It's like a more effective CPR.
I don't know if you noticed, but memories and emotions are really important here. They're like a currency and a food. Have you met anybody freaky trying to take your memories or trying to sell
this
you
guy
memories?
stabbed me
yeah.
in the head, and I kind of forgot about being a mascot for a second. But then I remembered I was really excited that I got my memory back.
Good. Okay, you got to hold on to those memories as hard as you can.
What if all of our memories are darkness and decay? Stuff we don't really want to remember.
So cool.
That's cool. That's good. I mean, you still have to hold on to them because it still makes you like you and stuff. Well, I
Can you write it down? I start writing. Is there anything to write down? I need to write down all
You
my
mean
memories
you
of my
haven't been
dad.
keeping a diary?
Oh, no, I haven't. Do you keep a diary?
Yeah.
Oh.
How
I've always
else
been a
will I
little
know
scared.
all of my beautiful thoughts, my dark thoughts?
That's a good. I just talk to my dads all the time, but like maybe I should be writing down a book because I'll forget my dads if I stay here too long.
Yes, you'll forget potentially everything.
I will unlearn what I have learned.
Everyone in this world started off like relatively normal people, and as time went on, the doodler's influence began to decay who they were. And it's only by either being really true and present with yourself, or as a shortcut, taking the memories and emotions of other people to sort of supercharge your own memories and emotions that you can sort of stay you. He points at different jars and vats and tubes all around you in this kitchen. And there's little pieces of tape with pen labels written on them. And he points to one that says jealousy, and he points to one that says sexual awakening, and he points to one that says...
I grabbed those two.
They're connected to the wall. They're like little, you have to pull a lever and it like excretes
It's like those
the-
like restaurants that only do cereal. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's kind of like those. And he goes, yeah, so every experience or every emotion, these people in this world, they all kind of try to eat it. I mean, I guess I did too, to sort of stay a little cogent.
What's the best one?
I mean, they're all different, sort of what you're in the mood for. It's like saying, what's the best food?
So
Hold
I
on,
have to
hold on.
eat-
Japanese food.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Taylor, can you just shut the fuck up for 1 second? There's important stuff going on. I'm so sick of your bullshit right now, man. We almost got freaking killed because of you. Now you're asking about sushi and shit. I don't give a shit. Just listen for 1 second to what's going on. This is important.
I'm trying to learn about
Yes,
this job.
chef.
I'm quickly looking for like calm or peaceful emotions on the wall.
I'm just so screwed up and Dad, like, I'll be honest, I'm kind of mad at you. Like, this is all your fault, frankly, this is all like this.
Yeah, sure, it's my fault. Yeah, I'm stupid and I'm not as smart as my brother and I'm kind of a hippie and I didn't prepare you properly.
No, I mean but I mean like this whole world is like this because of you guys.
Yeah. I guess you're mad about that.
I think I am mad about that.
Okay, well, if it wasn't for what your Uncle Lark, did, then you would be here too. Well, I mean, you are here now, but like you would have like grown up here. So
that makes it okay?
I think so.
Yeah,
Am I being judged by you?
I
feel judged.
Well, I feel judging, Father.
Well, there we are.
Well,
I think we are there.
Okay.
This is an important first step in your two's conversation. Normal, why don't you tell your father what it is that you would like from him?
Well, I don't know what I would like. I don't know.
Well, you can
what's going
keep
on.
thinking about it. Don't worry. It doesn't matter. The main thing is that we need to figure out a way out of here. I just got some orders in for some pizzas so we could just, be good employees and just try to get promoted up to delivery because then we could use the cat bus. Or we could escape.
Wait. Taylor jumps up. Say that again.
The delivery vehicle.
What
it's
is
in the garage.
delivery vehicle?
There's a big ironclad door in the back of the kitchen, and behind it you can hear purring. And there's a little metal slide on the front, like like a speakeasy kind of thing. There's a lock on it. And he goes, I don't have the key for it, so we can't get back there. But like, this is the way that we deliver pizzas. And he opens up the slot, and you can see in what basically looks to be a garage, there is a very large cat with wheels instead of paws.
The
that is
Pussy
just
Wagon.
yeah. Pussy Wagon, that's a good name. Yeah, sure. But that's how we drive the pizzas around. But you
Is
have
there
to
any
be
way out of here other than that, or is that like...
This is disappointing.
So the ways out are the garage, if you're a pizza delivery person. There's
Okay.
the throne, the secret entrance that Papa John uses, but that's pretty difficult to get
Yeah,
out
that
because
seems
usually
like a
Throne's
tough one.
covering it. And then there's the tunnels of endless despair, hatred, and death,
Ooh.
Oh.
which we just call the tunnels for short.
Calm down,
Okay,
Scary.
where are
That's-
those?
Do you want to? I mean, they're connected to the main cafeteria room. That's where all the soldiers come in.
Good to know.
So what do we do, Dad?
Yeah,
we,
what
we-
exactly does-
we make pizzas?
Yeah,
Is that what we're doing? We're making pizzas?
Well, I need to rest because I'm hurt.
Yeah, when's our break?
Your break is in 8 hours. If we do 8 hours
What
of pizza
the
work,
fuck?
if we do a full shift of pizza work, then they'll give us a break. But he sort of grabs you by the shoulders and shakes you normally and goes, I just tried to hold on long enough to sort of hope that you would get here so I could explain as much as I could. You're going to have to decide some stuff for yourself. I don't know what we should do. I have no idea. We could stay, we could go. It's kind of up to you.
Should
It's
we
time to be
stay
a
or
big
should we
boy.
go?
If we get you out of here, will you like get your brain back?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
We haven't been here for that long. We always felt like kind of weird when we came here before. And then after, a week or so of being back, we would feel pretty normal once we were back with our families and stuff. And he scratches his arm and you see his tattoo that says Sparrow on it. And he goes like, but yeah, I mean, things are hard. I'm having trouble remembering who I am and who you are. And it's all kind of slipping away. And I know that I
This is Lark,
care
right?
about you.
No, it's a sparrow.
Wait, he has a tattoo of his own name? That's cool.
They gave each other tattoos of each other's names.
So they think that they're each other. Or they are each other. They're pretending to be another person.
Wait, what?
I don't think that your uncle is your uncle. I think your uncle is your dad, and your dad is your uncle.
As in, he has
So
a
this
tattoo of
is, wait
Sparrow.
a second. And then, so I look, you pointed at his tattoo. Uncle Lark?
I thought that if I told you that I was proud of you as your dad, it would like give you the confidence you needed to like.
It did for a second there because I stood up to him. But
Yeah,
now
no, it was good. It was good.
It's weird that him being proud of me made me able to realize that I'm not that proud of him or you, frankly. Oh, man. Okay, well, I got to sit down for a second, guys.
Well, you want to bring
And
your
Normal
dad
just
in?
sits down and starts rubbing his temples.
I'll give you guys a second, he says, and he heads out to the front.
Wait, what?
Normal just sort of flops over on the ground. Goes, ah.
Hey, bud, how
Hey,
you
it's
doing?
okay, man. Hey.
You're really stepping on my energy here, and I need you to be more peppy.
Okay, Scary, you're the leader. What do you think we should do?
I'm
No,
not
you're
the leader.
You're the leader now because this is like it's your dad's. Hey, man,
Look, we got to get my dumb
yeah.
dad and my dumb uncle out of here, and we need to figure out how to unscrew the whole stupid mess they made of this world. So I guess the idea that we should get promoted to delivery guys so we can steal that bus sounds like a pretty good one to me.
It's
Like,
either that or a big tunnel of despair or like getting
Which
past
did
Papa.
sound pretty metal.
It's pretty. I mean, I can see why that would appeal to you, but
Taylor's at the door with the open thing and going like pss, 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 pss,
Roll
pss.
animal handling.
Actual animal handling.
Love
to
it.
the cat bus?
Yeah.
12.
I think you meant like a.
No. I meant what I meant.
So with a 12, you see one of the ears of the cat bus pricks up and points toward the door, and then it goes back to the way it normally was,
Hey,
pointing forward.
the cat likes me.
Oh, that's good. That's great. I'm happy you're hitting it off with the cat, man.
I have to
I'm
get
kind of sorry it
inside.
blew up at you. I just, there's a lot going on for me right now.
I know it's very stressful
No,
for you,
but
but
like,
you
I don't
need to
think
keep
I
your
should be
head
doing
together.
this thing.
Now, what is all this? You look up as you're talking, and you see a man with a handlebar mustache, an extremely pale skin, and a perfectly tied, way too tight apron around his waist. And he has a badge that says shift manager on it. And he goes, so we're just relaxing here, huh, guys? Huh? And he's smiling really big at you, but it seems like he's only smiling with his mouth and not his eyes.
We're taking our smoke break.
Oh, and by smoke break, she means, and I stand up and I say, we were discussing the inefficiencies of your current delivery system. We're new employees here, but, I had some, and now I'm going to reveal that during the entire lifetime I lived, that I was a franchisee. I franchised a Domino's Pizza.
Wait. You mean in the simulation?
Yeah, the simulation.
This is like when Xander's army training from the Halloween episode comes
Oh my
back
God,
like 2
yes.
seasons later.
Sorry, I know we're new here. We're just really gung-ho. We really enjoy the pizza delivery service. And I was just looking, I just thought like there's a lot of more efficient ways that you can be delivering the pizzas. It feels like you have a lot of overhead based off of reheating the pizzas and
cogs
inefficient
aren't
route
right.
systems. Yeah.
All right, roll persuasion.
I got a 9. And I go, I've never done this before because I'm a 14-year-old boy.
The shift manager, his body perfectly bends in half at his hips, like just the top half moves, his bottom half doesn't move at all.
Oh, God.
And he's really close to your face and he's still smiling. He goes, correct me if I'm wrong, but did you just criticize the father's methods? Are you saying that you know how to run a pizza business better than the papa? Do you think you're a papa above John? Is that what you think?
Absolutely not. I'm just doing my best to
That's
serve
good. Yeah, no,
the
because if you
papa.
did think that, that would be a very, very bad thing, don't you think?
Like, how bad would it be?
Will we get fired and then we could leave?
So again, without moving his back half, his front half just swivels towards you as you say that normal. And he goes, yes, you might get fired. You might get fired in the brick oven. And your memories and your thoughts and your emotions might be used to satiate our great army in our grand quest against the city.
Soylent Green is people, my dudes.
I'm sorry, sir. Excuse the presumption. We're just really want to become delivery people, and we really want to do our best to serve the papa. I'm sorry for any sin against his good name.
Well, if you want to do something good for the papa, why don't you make a fucking pizza? And he pulls out an order card and he says, there's somebody out there who requested a pizza with the following ingredients. It seems like none of which we currently have in our various vats.
Great, we'll go get them. How far away are they?
No, you will have to get them here. There's no leaving.
All right, chefs, listen up. I need.
Yes, chef.
So the pizza toppings requested on this pizza are joy, surprise, unrepentant murder, and mushrooms.
All right, chefs, I need joy, surprise, unrepentant murder, and mushrooms. Ugh.
You don't have mushrooms here?
We do have mushrooms. I'm sorry, I was wrong about that. We have mushrooms.
One done. And I put a little note on mushrooms.
Little check mark on mushrooms.
How do we get these ingredients,
Yeah.
sir? How do we do that? We're new. This is our first day.
He gestures at a jar of smaller, cleaner versions of the syringes that you saw those bandits trying to use on you before. And he goes, I don't care how you get them, but those are your extractors. So go ahead and just use them on.
Surprise! And I stab Taylor. What? Taylor with one? I'm getting surprised.
Roll.
Oh!
Are you going to try to dodge with anything, Taylor? or
I
you
think
just-
I'm surprised.
Okay. Roll dexterity to make sure you can get it. Because I feel like your instinct would be to dodge
That
away.
feels like a safe one.
No, that's true. You're right. No.
Got a 7, 14 plus 3,
No,
17.
Matt, here's the question. Because Taylor is obviously head on a swivel all the time, clocking you.
Now you were screaming into the intercom about what ingredients you want.
Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah. That's
With a
fair.
17 dexterity roll, you do that very easily. You barely feel some pressure in the back of your head as the syringe enters
Back of
your
my head?
Damn.
Because you were screaming in the intercom, right?
It's the fucking Matrix or something.
If
My
I would have
legs.
done it in his arm, is where Taylor would.
His arm.
The fleshy part of my thigh, maybe.
That's not where your memories are stored.
Oh, well, I did it in the arm. I don't know how
Oh,
this
you
works.
did it in the arm? Your shift manager goes, no. That's not where the memories are stored. Are you trying to get his arm's memories?
I'm sorry.
No, you have to use it in here. And he
Oh.
says, pointing at his brain.
Well, now this is gonna work. I know it's coming.
God.
Surprise!
Go ahead and make a roll. Back roll.
Shit, I got a 6.
Taylor, what do you like? Grab it out of the fucking air because your reflexes
I'm
are so good?
literally looking over at them, and then like my left hand just shows up and just grabs it like over my shoulder without even looking. Is that too cool, Anthony?
No, I'm fine with that.
Oh, Beth, that was so loud. By the way, just as a little side note, I'm the only one who monitors the audio, so I have my headphones on. Everyone else is just freewheeling in the mic. Beth, you made me jump.
Who are you stabbing? Who are you stabbing for your surprise?
Taylor.
It makes sense. We all think Taylor is the one that's okay to stab.
I got a 9.
All right.
My other hand grabs.
The third hand comes. I was just.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
We're trying to get
Here,
surprised.
give me that back.
I stabbed myself
Yeah,
because I'm
yes.
genuinely surprised that we weren't able to pull one over on Taylor.
That's what I was gonna
I
do.
juiced that out.
Give me a D20 roll, just a straight D20 roll. We'll see if that works.
I got a 2.
While
Yeah.
he's pulling
Your
out, while he's
confidence is
stabbing
the-
himself and seeing that he's okay with getting stabbed, I don't yell surprise. I pretend to do something else, and then I spin around and stab Normal in the head.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
This flurry of stabbing.
Lark comes back and sees this.
Statistically, well, eventually, we will surprise. I got a 1.
So the one, you stab yourself in the head.
Ow! I knew that was going to happen, though.
Guys,
It's like trying to tickle yourself.
Yeah.
maybe we should just hold off on this one and come back to it.
Okay. This doesn't bode well for us getting joy for the murder one.
I don't know. Seeing you all stab each other gave me some joy.
Say no more, and I stabbed. I stabbed Scary, and I pulled the joy out of her.
Scary, roll a D20. We'll see how much joy you had at watching them stab each other. Like genuine joy.
4.
You didn't actually get that much joy. You were just being sarcastic.
Was I?
Okay.
Is this enough? I show it to the manager.
And he goes, no, that's not even enough to dip a breadstick in, my friend. No. Oh, you guys are not going to be very long for this world, I fear, but that's fine. Youthful ignorance is a flavor that is much sought after here. It's a very rare delight. So actually,
Great. Why don't
Did
we move
somebody
on to that order?
Yeah, did somebody order that?
no.
Okay.
The order is the order that you have in front of you.
Okay, fine,
So what
we'll
was
do
it again?
it.
Is murderous rage,
It's joy,
joy,
surprise, unrepentant murder,
unrepentant murder.
and mushrooms.
So
And we
can we
already
just
have
use this
mushrooms.
on anybody? Like, we just go around here and just
Oh, wait,
grab?
I got one. Hey, sir, I think that Papa John, and I eyeball one of my friends to get a syringe ready.
Careful.
I think Papa John is a big old smelly dum-dum dingus farthead who doesn't know his butt from his ass, and I think that he's not very good at being a pizza king at all.
He grabs you and he throws you into the brick oven.
Well, as he grabs me,
Taylor, after blocking all of these syringes, realizes what's going on. He's a quick one. Goes for a stab on the manager.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
11 plus 3, 14.
No, that's not going to do it.
God damn.
So,
Help me out!
He's too tall. He's too tall.
I'm reaching for him to pull him out of the oven right away.
okay, then do a contested strength check with this guy.
Fucking 9.
Damn it.
Eyeball Beth to be like, stab him in the head.
He got a natural 1.
Yes!
Nice.
So Normal slips through his fingers instantly, and you manage to grab a hold of him. But he goes, oh, I see what you're trying to get a fun ingredient. Well, that's too bad because you have blasphemed against the Papa, and there's no coming back from that one. So
Unless we make you forget it by stabbing you and getting the memory out of you, and I stab him again. With
all right,
how many needles are in this thing?
Really quick, how many? Is there
Infinite.
one door here besides the garage?
yeah, there's one door in another.
Okay,
kitchen.
while all this stabbing's going on, I'm going to push some of the appliances in front of the door so that he's locked in with us.
I'm not locked in here with you.
He
You're
can't
locked in here
leave.
with us.
Tie him
His
down
green
like in
room is too-
Reservoir Dogs.
His green room is too late. We've gone too far down
Well,
this
I
hole.
don't know why I came here tonight.
Okay, so you'll be doing that. Normal, go ahead and try to stab him again with disadvantage because he knows it's coming.
God, these rolls. I got a 3.
With advantage?
Disadvantage. So he grabs your wrist and just squeezes really fucking hard, and you feel your wrist dislocate in his
Oh
hands
my
with a pop.
God.
Oh, I can't make pizzas with a broken wrist. What are you doing?
Because
Yeah, it works
you
the
can't make pizzas now. It doesn't seem like this is a real change of situation for you.
Guess what? We're unionizing.
No, you're not.
Is he surprised by this move?
No, everybody wants to unionize. He's indifferent to it. For the first time, for the 3rd episode in the row, I think we have to roll initiative.
Fuck.
What is happening?
Hopefully all of our bad rolls already happened.
12 plus 1, 13.
17 plus 1, 18.
I love that I was like, man, I'm going to say that Link knows how to run a pizza place because it's going to be really important for this episode.
Oh, it's +2, 19.
I got a 4.
14 on initiative.
Man, I really wish he had rested.
Oh my God.
Okay. So your shift manager's name, as you can now see on his name tag, is Risky Click. Thank you, Billy Ziegler, for the name Risky Click.
Risky
Nice,
Click's
love
pretty
it.
good.
Risky
Pretty
Click.
good.
So he's going to once again grab normal and try to shove you into the oven with an opposed strength check.
Oh, there we go. I got 14.
Okay. With a 14, you tie. So he's got you up in his hands. So you're both sort of grappling each other, but neither of you has a...
Could it be the thing when it's like you push him in and then like a cat, you splay your arms out?
Yeah, I've got my legs like, I'm like, nah.
That's great. That was his turn. Not a terribly interesting turn for Risky Click. He shouts aloud, I need help. I need backup. I need more Papa's babies in here. There's an emergency. And who knows if anybody heard him or not. I'll roll on that. Now it is Scary.
Wait, sorry, Anthony, could you explain? Sorry, did you come up
No,
here?
yeah, you're good.
Really quick. Surprise!
Got him.
And at that moment, Scary jams both syringes into the back of Risky Click's neck, trying to get both surprise and murderous rage.
Okay, so go ahead and I would give you advantage if it was just for one, but since you're trying to do two simultaneously, you'll just do a straight roll.
10.
Okay,
Do you have any unarmed?
I have +3.
so 13 unfortunately will not do it.
Damn.
He's a little bit surprised, but not so much that he made a noise or yelped or had any sort of entertaining reaction to it.
Oh, I hate to
And
see
your
it.
syringes just barely whiff the air in front of him as he is continuing to push on your
Fuck.
friend. Link, it is your turn. You can spend a turn completing your barricade, or you can rush to the fracas.
Okay, so I didn't complete my barricade
No.
before. Well, I mean, it feels like the best thing to do would be to complete this barricade. So yeah, I will complete this barricade.
Great.
I like that you're totally oblivious. You're like, just
No, I know what's
jam it.
going on. I was gonna stab, but I tip over the supply rack with like not the boxes one because it's a bunch of cardboard that's light. The stuff with like the fucking pans, like all the heavy shit. I drop that in
Great.
front of the door.
Oh, you know what? That's going to make noise.
He's already screaming and stuff.
Okay.
He screamed help.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, Taylor, it's your turn.
Taylor's gonna wind up for just a big ol' nut shot on the
Okay, go for it.
what, unarmed strike?
Uh-huh. And you're specifying a location, which means you roll with disadvantage.
16.
Ooh.
16?
You got
Yep,
16
I got
and 19.
16 and 19.
Wow, okay.
It's
So,
almost
yeah.
like a 69, which is almost like a nice.
The flat of your foot hits him right in the perineum, and the toe of your foot hits him right in the scrot. His knees buckle. He stays standing, but it hurts a fucking lot. And his strength check is going to be made at a disadvantage if he continues trying to push Normal into this oven next turn, because a lot of the wind has been knocked out of him. Normal.
Well, it did
go-
some damage to him, though, right? Like, come on.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Let's roll a d6 plus 2. You did 6 damage to him.
It would be 2d6s because each one.
For each ball. No, you only hit one ball.
Oh, damn.
It would hurt more to have just one ball get hit.
Now, is this something we need to know? Just another to understand the mechanic here. So, since we're taking out memories theoretically, like it's not like we have to make him surprised now. We could take with
He has
specificity
surprise in there.
somewhere in
Yeah,
his life.
if somewhere in
joy.
his life he
so
has
we can get
surprise
all
rep.
3 emotions from him theoretically.
You could theoretically. It would just be because they are not recent memories necessarily. If you're going to like his childhood to find a time where he was surprised, that's going to take more time, and you're going to have to roll better on Arcana to like track that down.
But we could just keep him in here for hours, just slowly stabbing him and getting lots
Yeah,
and lots
and
of memories.
as long as you hoped that nobody in a busy pizza establishment would ever want to come into the kitchen over this course of hours. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm splayed out over the oven. I'm going to try to spring off of the oven and knock him onto the ground.
Okay.
Probably another strength check.
That was a
Yeah.
classic, like you're up against the wall in a fight scene, you push off the wall and
Yeah,
smash him down.
And then he's at disadvantage because he just
Yes. Correct.
got narded.
Because he got narded.
Ooh, I got that natural 20.
Okay. Well, he got a
Yeah,
5.
baby.
He got a 5, so you get to describe what happens.
I push off of the wall and then I just land backwards. He just slams onto the ground
Mhm.
and then I'm like just lying on top of him.
The back of his head hits the towel pretty hard, and he takes a D4 of damage. And that I feel like was just your move, so you still have an action.
My action is I'm going to grab one of the many syringes I assume are on the floor now.
Yeah.
And try to extract this specific murderous rage moment to wipe his memory.
Cool. So make an attack roll with advantage, I would say, because he's prone.
Nice. 16 plus 3, 19.
So yeah, you jam the syringe dead center of his forehead, and it's stuck there and stuck fucking hard.
Oh, jeez.
Risky Click tries to get to his feet on his turn. As he gets to his feet, he grabs another one of the syringes, and feeling that you just stabbed it into him, he's going to turn to you, Normal, and he's going to try to stab it into your head
Uh-oh.
as well. He got a natural 20.
Oh!
Oh,
So,
This is the most awful fight.
Yeah.
so the syringe goes in, and you immediately find that it manages to sync up to your earliest possible memories. What are your earliest memories, do you think, that Normal has?
Probably I think Normal has a vivid memory of shitting his pants at his 4th birthday party.
Okay, cool. So you feel that going.
Yeah.
Would you say that's surprise?
That's
No,
surprising.
it was
That's
shame.
Yeah. So
It was
he-
shame and fear. It was at a Mexican restaurant. There was a bunch of mariachis singing, and it was really loud and scary for Normal, and he shit his pants.
Nice.
So you feel that memory of shame and pants shitting beginning to leave your
You could
dome.
be okay with that.
Yeah, I was like, haha, I thought of that memory specifically so that you get rid of it.
So yeah, he pulls that out, and now he's just got a syringe full of this. He goes, haha, your oldest memory. This must be so precious to you. But then he sees you look more calm, and he's like, well, what the fuck? What the fuck?
And a little smile cracks on Normal's lips. I don't know what I did, but I guess it was smart.
Normal's just instantly a millionaire now.
All right, Scary, it is your turn.
So I feel like I can take another swing at him with the.
You can just swing again. That's fine. Yeah.
Can Scary pull the memory out since it's only halfway done or whatever?
Yeah. The syringe is in his head. You can attempt to extract the memory by pulling on the plunger. You'll just have to make an Arcana check.
Okay, cool. I will use my action for that.
Okay. Give me an Arcana roll. We'll see how specifically you can pull out the memory.
Fucking. Okay, wait. Look at this dice. It's not even on the. I'm not gonna try to jump scare.
So it landed on the cusp between a 5 and a 1. Either way, it was not a good roll. So
Well-
the second that you put your hand around the plunger and begin to extract the plungery part with your thumb, you feel a connection to his memories. You feel yourself psychically sifting through the messy file cabinets that are the memories of a person that's lived as long as Risky Click has, which who knows how long that is. The first memory that you jump for and grab in the plunger is just him shitting himself as a kid as well. And it means nothing to him. But that's currently what the syringe is filled with. Now, that said, you can keep that memory in there and then try to stab him again. Or if you want to squeeze it back in and give somebody else another go of pulling out the right one, you can.
Or you could give Normal that one and
Oh,
really
okay.
fuck
Switch
with
them.
him. Yeah,
Wow.
just flop him
Stab
around.
it into me.
That's
Why
what
would you do this?
That's what I was gonna double up and stab Normal's dream back so that this bad guy's got two
I was
shitting
4
pants.
twice and I shit myself twice in 2 different places at the same time.
So the syringe can hold one memory.
Yes.
Okay.
I can see every place in this restaurant that I could shit my pants. Why do I know this?
I know that who I am. I know the best place to find toilet paper is in the.
Yeah, Scary just puts that shit back.
I know I can
literally.
shit for 30 minutes before my hands begin to shake. Okay, so the memory goes back in. That is your turn unless you wish to do a move or a bonus action or anything like that.
I was gonna jump scare you again when you came over.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Link, it's
I
your
know.
turn.
Okay, guys, here's what we're gonna do. I say we restrain him, and when you give blood and you get blood tests, they put the needle in once, and then they move out one syringe, and they do another one. They say, "Oh, it's filling up pretty good. We just gotta get more tests." You know what I mean?
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right,
Normal
let's-
says with a syringe stuck in his head.
I just want to restrain him so we can just sit there and take his memories out at a leisure.
rear naked choke. Rear naked choke.
Is that what you're going for?
Is he restrained underneath you?
He got up.
He got up.
He spent half of his movement to get up.
Are there any chairs around?
Yes.
Nice, good workplace. They actually have chairs. He
It's
could
an
easily
unrealistic workplace.
They're ADA compliant.
If there's time to sit, there's time to clean, or whatever every fucking retail job I've ever worked at says.
say no. Okay, yes, I'm going to try to push him into a chair and then grab him from behind and restrain him,
Push him into a chair, then grab him from behind and restrain him.
hold him into a chair.
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm just
Do
trying
you want to come show it
I'm
to
trying-
you?
No,
you're in a
no.
chair.
I'm trying to divvy up if that's one action or multiple
We just pull
actions.
up the
'cause that's
sound
definitely
Movement
one
and
action.
act. It's just like a specific sort of grapple, I would say.
It's a very flash dancey kind of move.
Why do you even need to shove him into a chair? Just if you're going to grapple him anyway, just grapple him.
Okay, sure. I was grapple.
Okay, you can try to rear naked choke him or something.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength check.
So like some soccer version of grappling someone.
Yeah, with your leg.
Yeah, yes. I'm going to do every woman in a Marvel movie move. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
They have one
yes.
move.
Oh, the Black Widow. You're going
The
to jump
Black
up
Widow.
and then do the little flippy dip on
It's
him.
every action movie. It's like, oh, it's a woman fighting. Here's what they do. It's like, well,
I'm gonna wrap my vajay around your
Yeah.
neck.
15.
All right.
Nice.
A 15 strength check beats his 4.
Yay.
So you hit him directly with your vagina, and is the idea that you don't keep going? You stop and start constricting your
I'm like
legs or
Brazilian
something?
jiu-jitsuing him to the ground, my arms around his neck, and I'm holding him with my 6'3" legs, and he's completely incapacitated. And now I want my fellow doctors to slowly extract all 3 memories from him.
Okay,
Is
cool.
the
So he
goal.
is restrained, which means you're going to get advantage on attacks and on Arcana checks.
Somebody should cover his mouth too so he can't keep screaming.
All right, it is Taylor's turn.
Taylor's gonna take a bunch of pizza dough and just stuff it into his mouth.
Okay.
Nice.
That's great. He's restrained, so you basically can do that with no difficulty at all. And he goes, no!
Let the yeast do its thing.
What a horrible thing to say.
We wanted abject terror, right? Was that on the? Oh, I misread the order receipt.
All right, it is normal starting again.
I'm going to try to target the memory of everything that's happened in the last 5 minutes, which I'm going to hope has enough surprise and murderous rage at least to make a pizza out of it. That's a 17.
With a 17, you find basically the last 5 minutes of his life, and you successfully extract it in the syringe. And it does, as you suspected, include surprise and the desire for unrepentant murder. So that's 2 of your 3 remaining.
And then I would like to use a free action. Back. Hey, Hermie, do a magic trick for us.
That's right, Hermes here.
Yeah, Hermes here. So Hermes goes, let's see if that's something I want to do at all. And he goes, okay.
You just flip a coin.
Yeah, he takes out a silver dollar and flips a coin and catches it, and it comes up heads, and he goes, okay, let me show you a magic trick.
I'm going to make this pencil disappear.
He does the thing where you put your fingers together and it makes it look like your fingers are detached, your pointer finger, and you put your thumb there, and it's like, look,
Taylor goes, holy shit.
it's a magic finger. Yeah.
Does it spark joy?
No.
Not even in Taylor.
In Taylor. Taylor's like, whoa, cool.
Taylor's like, oh, well, because I got heads, I live to please. If there had been tails, you would have gotten a very different kind of magic
to please
trick.
when I get head too. Damn. All right,
Wow.
let's go.
Wow. So after you put the dough in his mouth, because he's on the ground trying desperately to like breathe, I was secretly rolling like, is he going to choke on this? And the first time I rolled a 3, and I said, okay, well, if he gets above a 5 next turn, then he's not going to choke. He's just going to cough. And I rolled again, and he got another 3.
Uh-oh.
So he is now choking to death underneath you.
I frantically try to scoop the dough out of his mouth to relieve his blocked airway.
Give me, I guess, a dexterity roll or
Could that be
medicine.
Yeah. I got a 6.
Yeah, so with a 6, you managed to get out a lot of the dough that's in his mouth, but there's a big chunk in his throat.
Link, Heimlich him.
Link, get him out.
It's not my turn.
Oh, I mean, you're out of
Yeah.
initiative.
we're out of
He's not
combat?
trying to fight you
Yeah.
anymore, yeah.
Link, Heimlich.
Okay, and I start. I'm looking.
Give me a strength check or medicine, whichever you like.
I got an 8.
Okay. So with an 8,
Is it working? I don't see anything
it's
flying
not
out.
working, and you can tell that you have one more attempt to do something, or else this guy's going to die.
Ooh, what if we just like pour a bunch of water down his throat and he swallows it?
Oh God!
Wait,
this guy-
step
That's just going to make it stickier. No, it's a bad idea.
Step aside. Taylor's going to give a shot at
Tracheotomy?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Taylor's going to use his survival skills to give him an improvised trach with a
With a
ballpoint pen.
I mean, you have syringes around, which is basically ballpoint pens.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
going to syringe the trach area.
Oh God!
Okay, give me a medicine roll. Or survival.
Survival. It's a
So I'll take
survival
survival,
move.
sure.
I'll take survival on that, right?
You're stabbing
16 plus 2, 18.
Nice.
Okay, so you've...
Now the joy he feels
Yeah, joy
at being
life.
able to breathe.
Yeah, I was about to-
Quick, hit him with the syringe.
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it. Give me a
I
roll.
got 4 Arcana. Should I do it?
Yeah,
Yes,
you do it.
for the
yeah,
love
yeah.
of God.
Link, hit him with the syringe.
3. Plus 4,
I
7.
hit him with another syringe.
he's flailing his arms around.
I got a 6.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have to do another one to make him forget this part. I do it again. I just keep stabbing him.
Do it again, I
I got
guess.
16 plus 4.
Okay, so it finally hits home as he's flailing his arms around, feeling far more panic than joy in this moment.
But I got 16 plus 4,
You
so I
got
just
16
found a
plus 4.
joy moment.
Okay, so yes, you can
That'd be
find the
from the
joy
moment
behind
he's
No
that.
longer happy that he's alive.
What
Congratulations.
He
moment
has
of,
4 syringes
Welcome to the
sticking out of
club.
his
what moment
head.
of joy do I get?
You get the moment that he began to breathe through the hole in
Okay.
his throat from the tracheotomy.
Okay, and then I'm gonna stab him again so he forgets the last 45 seconds.
That's all the times he spent stabbed.
Yeah, I want to extract his memory of getting stabbed.
All right, give me one more roll.
I got 14.
Okay, so with 14, you managed
Good
to
reset.
extract most of it. He still remembers you all stabbing him a bunch of times with the syringes. So
And
he's
I'm
gonna
gonna
fucking
choke him
pin
till he
cook.
passes out.
What?
Why?
Because we can't have him remember. What do you want? Do you want this guy as a witness? He's
Do
in
it.
here.
Do it. Take him out. Lights out, motherfucker.
No, because someone just be like, he doesn't remember any of this.
Okay,
Wow, you choked on some dough.
Okay, if you don't want to listen to me, I stand up. Here, buddy.
You can choke him out. You can choke. You're not gonna.
You
choke
do
him out.
you. You do you.
No, no, no.
Choke him
normal.
out. Choke him out. What are you doing? Don't listen to this fucking idiot.
I'm tired of all the violence being on my shoulders. I stand up. I go, you explain this, normal.
All right. I am like, oh my God, mister, are you okay?
And he goes because he can't talk because there's still a bunch of dough in his
All right,
throat.
We
and
okay, so
I
normal.
get some pliers. Pliers. I get like salad.
salad tongs.
God.
I stick it down his throat to get some of that dough out.
He's gonna fight you on that. Like he's not gonna let somebody just fucking
I'm a
do that
doctor.
shit. What? How does he know you're a doctor? All right, roll deception with disadvantage.
This 14-year-old who claims to have franchised the fucking pizza joint and is a doctor.
I got 7.
so he tries to slap your hand away. So go ahead and make your strength check to see if you can force the salad tongs while he opposes you with his own strength check.
So he's still
7.
choking?
I'm fucking rolling real dice.
So
He's
he's
still
breathing
choking
through
on
the
the dough,
syringe.
but he can breathe.
He can breathe out of the
He can't
tracheotomy,
speak.
but he just can't like speak in the airways block there. So he gets a 13, he slaps the fucking salad tongs out of your hand very easily, and he makes a run for the door, which he sees is now piled high with appliances, and he's going to start trying to remove them.
Stop.
Well, wait. I mean, like,
It's like the scene
do
in
we
Fargo
really
when she
need
tries
this
to run
dude's
away.
approval?
Yeah, we got the pizza right here.
Yeah, we can make
Order
the pizza.
up.
Yeah, but we can't let him leave.
Why
Why?
not? Like, he doesn't remember anything that happened. So here, allow me. I'm going to do one last Heimlich maneuver on this guy.
Give me one last medicine check.
That's a natural 20.
Wow. Okay, so a perfect fist-sized glob of dough is expelled from his throat and smacks wetly against the iron
Does
door.
it smack hard enough to go into, say, like a 14-inch pizza shape?
No.
I say, holy cow, are you okay, mister?
What are you doing to me?
You
Saving
literally,
your
we were
life.
talking about employee safety, and I asked if it's okay to fit an entire fistful of dough in my mouth, and you said, no, like, let me show you why not. And then you choked on this dough, and then you
blacked
passed
out.
out.
And he
we
blacked out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was crazy. It was
Yeah.
really crazy. And then you tripped and knocked all that stuff in front of the door. We were trying to get help, and that's why we shouted, someone come in here, I need help. But then we got it out of you.
Roll deception.
The 20's got to give him some advantage on that, right?
No, it just means you succeeded at curing him.
I
of
got a
his step.
13.
Okay, so with 13, I'm going to have him roll insight opposed.
He does have 6 syringes sticking out of his
Yeah,
skull.
so
at
he-
different
Okay, if I
points.
was going to say anything with my natural 20, it would be that when I gave the Heimlich, it also made all those syringes pop.
Yes!
Ding, 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 as they hit the walls. So yeah, there's no syringes in him and
Nice.
stuff.
Whew. That was the big question.
He rolls a 17 insight, so he can tell that the story you told him isn't quite true, but he's feeling around in his face. He's like, my throat. What
I saved your life, man.
did
Oh,
you...
that's a tracheotomy. Let me
Yeah.
keep that.
Yeah, that's what we weren't telling you before. It's pretty metal, to be honest.
Okay.
Also, while you were passed out, we had a moment to think about it. It was 50-50. Most of us don't want to really move up and become delivery guys, but like at the end of the day, I think this group agrees it would be great if we were. We'll accept your offer.
Roll deception with advantage.
Oh my god!
God damn it. I got 9 and a 3.
Oof. So he goes like, no, there's no way I would have offered you guys delivery. Definitely not the way that you've been.
The way we just saved your
Your
life,
life?
mister.
All right,
We
I guess
delivered you from darkness, man.
all right, fair point. I guess I owe you for that. Why don't you just go deliver that pizza to the it's the lady in the rags out in the main room, and I'll think about
Okay.
maybe
Can we use the
fast-tracking
Campos
you.
to deliver to her?
She's literally in the other room.
All right. Fine.
Throughout this whole time, Taylor is just like quietly making the pizza. Like during this conversation, every time he cut back, he's like spinning the dough in his hand.
Nice.
He's like putting the mushrooms on. Like he's just an expert pizza maker in the background because he saw it in an anime.
Great.
Nice.
So yeah, you help him pull aside the things that are blocking the door. He goes, why was the door blocked?
As I explained, you tripped and knocked all that stuff.
Oh,
out
that was
of the
me,
door.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The door opens and Lark is there pounding on it, and he's got a bunch of pizza soldiers behind him with their spears out. And Risky goes, "No, it's fine. I fell. My throat's all fucked.
I
It's
saved
fine."
his life.
I guess so. Yeah, apparently they say.
Please take that into consideration when you decide employee of the month.
I'll think about it. And he points at the rear end of the cafeteria, and you see a
The
woman in
butt.
dirty rags sitting there playing with a bunch of yarn in her hands, like doing cat's cradle and stuff with it.
Oh shit, I love Cat's Cradle.
Do we want to? All
Happy
right.
birthday to you. We all walk the pizza over to her.
Yeah, Taylor lights a little
Bird.
sparkler. Oh no, we can't sing happy birthday. We have to do our own off.
You could cast
Oh, yeah.
thaumaturgy to make sparkles.
No, we can sing
probably.
happy birthday. They settled in a $14 million court case
Yeah,
recently.
but-
They really should have
But
done
in
that.
this world,
We have to do the themed happy birthday, Papa John's.
Happy Papa Day.
Papa wishes you a happy birthday.
Birthday.
Papa
Here at-
wishes you a happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Clap, 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 clap.
Here's your pizza.
so who's the person who hands her the pizza?
I am.
Okay.
Our leader.
As you place the pizza down in front of her, her emaciated, bony hand shoots up and grabs you around the wrist, really rough. And she looks up at you, the rags that are sort of her cool cloaky hood kind of fall away. And you don't recognize her or anything like that. But she goes,
Oh, did you want Parmesan?
No, the tables don't come with it unless it comes in the box. The little table thing, that's
Yeah.
only delivery.
And we do have water. You just have to ask for it now.
so she
Yeah.
goes, you have the... So she goes, first of all, I would like, yes, water, please.
Okay,
Water.
can
It's
somebody get her
shit.
water?
absurd that we have to ask for that now.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
yeah, whatever.
That's on fire today.
She looks at you and she smiles sadly and she says, you want to save the world. Or worlds, don't you? You can feel that her consciousness is searching through your entire life. When you shake her hand, you feel 4-dimensionally that your hand is being shaken. You can feel it backwards and forwards in time.
Damn.
And she goes, you want to save the world, don't you? Or I guess worlds. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right, lady.
No. I mean,
I think she's talking to Scary.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm talking to all of you.
oh yeah.
I see all of you being together for at least some period of time.
Oh.
That's.
And do you see me like kind of like off in the distance, kind of coolly staring off in the distance on the cliff side with the wind in my hair? As
No, you're not there. You're dead.
What?
Oh.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm not looking at you too clearly because I'm not touching you right now.
Well, but do you know how we could do that? Maybe it seems like you're wise.
No, I don't have full understand. I'm so sorry. How rude of me to not introduce myself. I am Tilt Toblerone, a dimensional witch, and I know that there will be many ways in your journeys together that you will find to save these worlds. And you're going to find these ways together. You will find a way to save this world and the world from whence you came. But you're going to have to choose which method of world saving is right for you.
Oh.
There will be people in your life who you love, who have ideas of what is right, and there will be people in your life who you hate, who have ideas as to what is right. And it is going to be up to you to decide what happens. Or maybe you make your own path. I don't know.
You're right.
Why is it up to us?
It is all up to me. Like during this whole monologue, she's clearly talking to Scary, but then if you like pan slightly over to the left, Taylor's like got his hand on his chin, like looking off in the distance, being like, yes, so wise, so correct.
Yeah, it's going to be all on you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes, we've been told.
I
Yeah.
would
Heavy burden.
I would
indeed.
also like red pepper flakes, please.
Yeah,
Oh, we actually
can
don't
get
have
you
that.
some- Oh shit.
No, yeah, we're out. We spilled it all on the floor
Oh.
in our big fight. We fought a
Do you mean
guy.
that we didn't?
She seems like on our side, though. You seem like you know a lot about this world. Do you know what our dads did? We were here to save our dads, but we found out, I mean, our dads kind of effed this whole thing up. So, like, how do you know all this? Do you know what they did?
I know what they did. I know what their fathers did, and I know vaguely what you will do. Yes. I see in time and space pretty easily, and I saw that today was the day I died, and I wanted to make sure that before I did, I saw you, the next generation, and helped you out as much as I could. Your fathers are within reach. You can find them on this world, and more than that, you can find a way to deal with the doodler.
Did you say you died today?
Yeah, how are you going to die?
Oh, the heart attack from pizza.
Oh, well, don't eat the pizza.
I take away the pizza.
I grab the pizza and take it away.
I want the pizza, though.
But that's where the heart attack. Maybe that's where the heart attack comes from. The
you'll die.
desire for pizza.
Scary starts like clapping slowly, like, happy birthday. Today's the day you die. I hate to say this very quick goodbye. You're gonna have a heart attack on a pizza pie. Happy birthday. Today's the day you die.
She falls out of her chair and is dead.
Help! Somebody help! I start doing CPR.
I get the feeling we can't do anything.
And the camera pans out as Scary sings a song again. As
Happy birthday. Today's the day you die.
somebody help!
And Taylor goes like, wait, those memories might still be fresh though. Can we extract them back out in case we need them again?
Yeah, let's get the syringe.
We drag her. We drag her.
Oh no, I didn't think that through.
So you
No,
just-
she knows everything.
But you said, but you
I
said
take a
syringe is only
syringe
one
and-
memory.
Yeah, you get one memory out of her. Yeah.
Okay.
You can jam a syringe in and take one memory. Search for it, like basically ask sort of a question or something you're looking for, and we'll see if you can take out.
How do we beat the doodler?
But she's dead.
Well, look for a
Okay.
doodler
Okay.
Like a
based memory.
doodler-based memory. Yes.
A doodler defeating based memory.
How do we defeat the doodler?
All right, so you jam a syringe into her head, and that's the question that is on your mind as you root around inside of her memories. So I'm going to roll a dice really quickly. Okay, so what you find is you see the sun, which is the first time you've even, thought about it since you came in from the Forgotten Realms, from your original world.
It'll be the first time we've ever seen the sun, right?
Like the real sun or
Yeah,
the red
yeah,
sun?
yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
like-
yeah. The first time you've ever seen the sun at all is in the memories of the future of Tilt Toblerone, of one possible timeline. You see you and your fathers assembled on one side of a dimensional rift, on the safe side of the dimensional rift, back in your home where you came from initially. And you see the doodler in this realm hanging high in the sky. You see a sun appear in the sky, and you see it go supernova, and you see that explosion consume everything in that world. It melts the doodler down to nothing. It incinerates the doodler. It incinerates the land itself, the buildings, everything in this world. You see that wave of fire reach the portal that you were on the safe side of, and the portal goes dark and it shuts down forever. And you know that you and your fathers were the ones responsible for bringing the sun back to Earth, but in the most violent and horrible way possible. But in this future, your families are alive, you are safe, and the doodler is dead. But so is everybody on Earth.
All our days whisked away, but is there something more to say? You know that no one knows us better than ourselves. Used to tell myself it'll be alright. Pretty lies let me sleep at night. I know that no one knows me better than myself. And I know I'll get this right. It's just a matter of time till we make it out alive. We gotta pick ourselves up and say, not today, no, not today. We live for tomorrow, make, steal, and borrow. Break where we can't change. We gotta pick ourselves up and say, not today, no, not today. I don't need your sorrow, come back tomorrow, I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way.
Dungeons and Daddies is Matt Arnold as Lincoln Lee Wilson, Anthony Burch as our DM, Will Campos as Normal Oak, Beth May as Scary Marlowe, and myself, Freddie Wong, as Taylor Swift. Our theme song is On My Way by Maxton Waller. Brian Fernandes is our content producer. Ashley Nicollette is our community manager. Esther Ellis is our lead editor. Travis Reaves provides additional editing, and Robin Rapp is our transcriber. This show is supported by a Patreon, and some of those patrons who support our show are people by the name of Nautical Noctis, Josh Guernis, Scott W., Julia McLennan, Rufio, Grant S., Kendall Aronson, Sheikah Shaman, Carolyn Brown, Ian Witchy, Aaron Anderson, Trevor L., Robert Lecogue, Mustafa Barodawala, Mary Saul, Tyler Boswell, Marina Laredo, David Lee Killa, Brendan Debano, and Bijan Shamai. You too can support this show and get ad-free episodes and hours upon hours of bonus content, including mini one-shot campaigns. How, you might ask? It's easier than you think. You just head on over to patreon.com/dungeonsanddads. And if you're curious, you can head on over to our website, dungeonsanddads.com, click Patreon on the top bar, and just scroll down that page. That's a page that shows all the Patreon content that you can get access to. It's also, if you're a patron, by the way, the easiest way to get access to stuff if you're not a fan of Patreon's interface. Give that mouse wheel a spin and gaze upon all that bonus content that is available to you if you become a patron. That's patreon.com/dungeonsanddads. Our website is dungeonsanddads.com. Our Twitter is Dungeons and Dads. Our subreddit is Dungeons and Daddies. Our new episodes come out every other Tuesday, which means the next one is coming at you September 6th. We will see you then.
We gotta pick ourselves up and say, not today, no, not today. We live for tomorrow, make, steal, and borrow. Break where we can't change. We gotta pick ourselves up and say, not today, no, not today. I don't need your sorrow, come back tomorrow, I'll be on my way.
Normal looks at the memory of him shitting himself and says, perhaps in another world, I could have called you friend.